Hey everybody, it's Kneecap here, and welcome to This Week in WoW for the week of January 22nd. This is patch day, started Season 2 day, but as normal, let's go ahead and hit up the Mythic Plus affixes. This week we have Fortified, Bursting, Quaking, and the new affix Reaping. So Reaping's kind of cool. I did video explaining what Reaping was. Should be a pretty cool fix, and it'll be a nice change up from the infested, especially if you did a lot of mythic Gahoon and are sick of all the little Gahoonies, and you are sick of killing those. You have a new affix to do, and you don't have to worry about those anymore. Other than mythical fixes, let's go ahead and talk about what's new in game, and there's a lot to talk about this week. Let's do some of the side stuff first. We have Call of the Scarab still going on. If you can find time to do that, it's a kind of a neat event, especially to do a little bit of world PvP. We do have a time walking this week to do. Again, if you can find time to do that. We have a PvP brawl, Cooking Impossible this week, and we also have the Lunar Festival starting at the very end of this week on Monday. So we have all kinds of little side stuff to do. Of course, the big thing is we have the Atel Dazar raid coming out. So this will be on normal and heroic difficulties, no LFR and no mythic. We have the start of PvP season and the start of Mythic Plus 2 season, or season 2 or whatever, with Reaping. So you have all the seasons resetting, and you have a new raid out. Of course, next week will be the Mythic raid, and then the first wing of the LFR, I believe, comes out as well next week. This week I should, there also is I'd be remiss not to mention, there's a Q&A on the 24th. I haven't done videos on the last two. One was because I was just in the middle of the secret, uh, now I can't remember what the secret was, but the hive mind secret during one of them, and I just didn't have time to do it. And the other one, I guess, just wasn't really a Q&A. It was more of like a Ian, whatever his name is, coming on and just kind of doing damage control, I guess. But I will definitely try to do the video for this one. I hate that I didn't do one for the other one, honestly. So also or I will be doing a video for the patch notes where I cover all the big things. I don't go into different class stuff because there's just usually so many changes. If there's only a couple changes, then maybe I would. But even then, when I don't know, like I don't know how to play a Shadow Priest. I never played a Shadow Priest. So me telling you Shadow Priest changes just wouldn't be very effective. So I normally just hit the big changes, the new content and stuff like that, or changes to professions and stuff like that. So should be hitting up that video as well today. And yeah, tons of stuff to do. New content kind of over flooded this week. Well, I'm sure the next week or coming weeks will kind of be like, okay, there's nothing to do now. But this week you have multiple holiday stuff. You have PvP brawl, you have time walking, just all kinds of crap to do this week on top of all the new content. So, yeah, this should be a fun week. It should be re energizing the player base, get some players back in one sub to do the new raid, and see how it goes from there. As always, please subscribe if you haven't subscribed already. That helps me out a ton. And other than that, everybody have a good one.